Another thing, big news this week that happened was I got called for the Comedy Store Potluck. Mm-hmm. This is my third time getting called.
Which is a huge deal. I feel like every time we bring up Potluck, I think we need to put some emphasis on it.
Yeah, it's called like a Potluck open mic, but it's not an open mic. It's like at the Comedy Store. So
basically, every week, like, what do you say, 300 people?
Probably more.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Basically, every single open mic comic in LA sends in an email to like be their name in the hat to get picked
for the Comedy Store.
For the open mic at the Comedy Store, and they pick 16 people.
Yeah.
Out of that, so like you'll go like 8 months in between getting picked.
Yeah.
So it's a very huge deal if you get it. If you're an open micer, and Ryan recently got it for his third time.
Yeah, I've gotten it
2 weeks ago.
Once a year. Yeah, it was two and a half weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I've every time I've gotten it, like almost a year has gone by. So it's like a once in a year thing, and it's big, and I fucking killed. I did so good, but more importantly than me doing good, it was I was so present on stage.
Yeah.
Like, I was not nervous. I don't know what it is about the Comedy Store, but when I'm there, I'm not like nervous. And I don't know if it's because the stakes are so high that I'm able to disassociate and just do it, you know? Or if I'm just comfortable being there. We're there every week outside, you know? Mm-hmm. We're just always there. But I was seriously, genuinely so comfortable. And I think you can hear it in my set. I think it comes through. Especially on my first one. My first one, super comfortable. You can hear it. And then my second one, I kind of struggled, but I was still very present. But this one, I was just so proud of. And I'll play the set for y'all.
Moving right along. Next coming to the stage, for Ryan Jennings. What's going on, y'all?
Good to be here. It's just good to be out of the house, you know. My roommate's pretty mad at me right now because I thought this would be fun. I decided to turn my apartment into one of those peanut shells on the floor places, you know? Like those awful restaurants, you know? Yeah, I started buying big bags of peanuts and I'm leaving them open around the apartment. I thought it would boost morale around the apartment. It has not. It has not. What an awful idea. I went to Logan's Roadhouse once and they did that. And I asked the waitress, I was like, where would you like me to put the shells? And I swear to God, she went, on the floor. That's so rude. I don't know. I gotta be getting out of here pretty quick. I have a joust after this. No, but I like watching jousting. I don't know about you guys. But I don't know. I feel like they were doing it wrong. They were aiming for the other guy. I'd have aimed for the horse's head. He wouldn't have seen it coming. Or the horse, both. Wouldn't have seen that coming. That was probably a rule, you know? Someone definitely did that once. And they were like, whoa, not cool, guy. You're mad at me, not my horse. You know? I was in a hit and run recently. Someone hit my truck and they drove away, you know? And I wanted to find out who did it. So I went to the police station. I thought they would help, you know? And they sat me in the interrogation room. That's the room with the giant two-way mirror on the wall, you know? And I'd never seen one of those rooms before. So I thought it was interesting. I asked the cop, I was like, you guys are still using two-way mirrors? And he looked at me and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's just a normal mirror. I was like, are you trying to get me with the... I'm not falling for that. Who's still getting tricked by the two-way mirror? Who's in there like, okay, I'll confess, but only because it's just you and me in here? You know? That's an old idea. They should update that, I think. I suggest line the walls with medieval paintings and cut the eye holes out. Staring at him like that. This guy's so guilty. All right, I'm Ryan Jennings. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, anytime you get Potluck, it's huge, and to kill at Potluck
Yeah.
is something else. I'm the opposite, dude. I'm in like spiral mode until I like take the steps up the stage and like shake the host's hand,
Yeah.
and then it like completely zones into this like infinite black hole point, and then I'm like I go right in my set and it's fine.
Yeah. No, see, I've gotten that at the Improv. I've gotten that at the Laugh Factory a couple times, where it's just too much. You know? But for whatever reason, the store, I think I don't know, it's just like, I've really always done well there. And I've only been up there 3 times. But I've really been able to take it in. And I was up there telling my jokes and not blacked out up here. Like, I was looking at people and saying my jokes and thinking, like, can't believe I'm up here right now. And then I'd say a line and I'd go, this whole side of the room is laughing. That's nuts. That's nuts. And then I start the next thing, and I just felt so good.
It's almost like an out-of-body experience, because like there's the half of you that's saying the jokes that you know, and then the other half is in the back like, I can't believe that like Richard Pryor stood here.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
And and that's happening at the same time, which like is a weird thing to try to explain, because like everyone thinks like all your mental focus needs to go into performing. It doesn't. It's like half of it. You've already done these jokes a billion times, so you can be up there and have that kind of split view of it, where half of you is like just robotically, these are the jokes, ha ha ha, and you're doing them and they're killing, but at the same time there's the other part in the back that's like, yo, dude, this is fucking crazy. What's going on?
And nothing calms me down more than getting like the first laugh, especially the first laugh. When I got that first laugh, I start to laugh. Like when the crowd is laughing, I'm laughing because I think it's funny that they're laughing at the shit I'm saying. So
you almost can't believe it. You're like, that's nuts, dude.
I do it a lot. When they start laughing, I start laughing.
Because it's an insane thing to go up and like say a sentence and then everyone laugh at what you said. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking, okay, that worked. That's so funny. And then let me say the next thing, and it works. And then you just kind of you just fucking ride it. And I just felt so great up there. I nailed it at 3 minutes. I had a couple comic buddies of ours listen to the set and say it was really good, but they also said, I can't believe how much you got in 3 minutes, because for 3 minutes I really crammed a lot in there, and
that's not usual for you. Like one of your bits is 2.5 minutes long.
I got some longer bits, but I crammed 3 jokes into 3 minutes, and they all hit. And I was really proud of myself. I called a last-minute audible. I was going to do a different set. I was going to do like one long joke that had other jokes kind of sprinkled in. One long premise, you know. But last minute, while I was sitting there, I was going, no, this room is a fast-paced room. I got to hit them with some other shit. And it worked. And I walked out of there just fucking high. And
oh hell yeah! Congratulations, dude.
It was big, man. Comedy Store Potluck, dude. I love going there.